This is the Queensway, and these are the works that are currently happening. They are expanding the Queensway. It has always been 2 lanes only. Yeah, works are going on. Woo! This is Kampala. Welcome to the video. I am going to be starting off from right somewhere here. I don't really know if the wind isn't obstructing us from hearing what I'm saying, but around here, this road takes you back towards the Catholic Church or the mosque at Dinias, that is in Entebbe, and it is being constructed. They're in the final touches. I see here they are putting the utilities that are finalizing the project. That could be lights that are going to be installed there. So in this video today, I'll be giving you what is currently happening at the clock tower. The clock tower is being upgraded, and as you can see right this place here, they've worked it up and brought it up to right somewhere here. I think the works are supposed to continue and go up to the roundabout. I don't know if the roundabout is going to be taken away. Just waiting to see what comes out, but something is happening at the Queensway. Let's get there. The road is a bit busy, still finding where to cross from. You need to be patient, because not every person using this road is patient enough. I've chosen not to be patient. And as you're choosing not to be patient, you need to be so this is it, and it is only 3 kilometers from here until the city. I just wanted to stand here. I think even if I don't cross, I want to stand here and show you that is Masaka Road. They have managed to bring it until it kisses this one, so it's going to be kissing this one to make sure that the road is complete. Let's wait and see how it all turns out. This is how the road looks. It was also built up, but was excavated until this level. And very soon they'll be laying the tarmac. But you see, hopefully they bind this soil that comes from up and also put a proper walking lane. Because the works they are doing recently, I also don't understand them. Our leaders need to do something about this work. So let's continue towards the Queensway and show you what is happening at the Queensway. Meanwhile, like the video, drop a comment, let me know. This is Chibuye. This area is usually busy at night with so many people on the road selling, and others coming back from their places of work. All this is littered with people selling different foods, clothes at night. Because there is a market just down there, so most of them run from the market and come this way. So let's continue going the other side towards the Queensway and show you what is happening at the Queensway. So right somewhere here, this is where we have the railway crossing under over there. Crosses from somewhere there. That's where the railway crosses as it's going towards the station. This way it's going towards its workstation where they put it together, like where they fix it from in case it has something that is not right with it. So I hate this part here. Like you see, It's dust that has just collected, but usually it did not have this dust. People used to only jump like this. And for the people who are in their evening years or the old age, find it hard to cross. But anyway, let's move. People with memories, drop the memories, let me know. This is Shell, Chibuye, and this is the roundabout. So here we have a road called Mobuto Road. It's the road that takes you up in Makindye. Crossing is by negotiations. So this is Chibuye, the roundabout. My prayer is this roundabout is taken away completely because it brings a lot of traffic jam, and they give us a signalized junction. I'll appreciate. So this is where the Queensway starts from, and when you get here, you get to see the happening road works. This is it. This is called Katwe, Kasawe, something like that. And these wreckages are being put aside. You see they have a crane currently. They're putting the wreckages aside to make way for the constructions that are happening right now. So it's like they're blocking this, the playground. People are not gonna play again because they used to play from there, and now the road expansions are coming. I've always wanted to see this road expansion, and here we are. Like someone said, it is usually time that tells. So this is it. So most of these cars got accidents within this jurisdiction, and what they did, they told them to here because the police is somewhere up there. They don't have enough parking, so they carry them and put them here. So the owners are supposed to get them from here, but most of the cars here are cars in DMCs. Some of them, a few of them that can be fixed are the ones that are here. Others, the owners, it's like they abandoned them, like they left them for good. So this is where the works are coming. Guys, I have always wanted these works to happen because, man, this road is narrow. For the people that stay this side, or Entebbe Road, the old one, we have really suffered with this road. I can't settle. Hopefully they take not so much time and everything is worked upon. So this is Katwe. The most sad part of it is that most of the trees that were on this line have been put down. Those are the ones somewhere there. But of course, that is what development does. A lot is spoiled, a lot happens, and that is what is currently happening. See where the road is. So it's like they're going to fill this area until we get to this level, or until we get to a certain level, and then have a road. This is it. Let me show you. This is it. They're currently doing bush clearing, is it what it is called? And then take away the soil and take it. This one that is being left looks like it is maram, looks like good soil that they will need in some times. So guys, let me tell you, the most hurting part of it is that this project was given a top layer during the lockdown, as they were going to clear cars 3 days before the president delivered his speech of making sure that cars are now free to move. This is when they were putting tarmac here, because I was staying somewhere up and I would work from town. So you know what happened? They laid that tarmac. Later, other constructions came where they constructed and reached around there. And now, this is another time they are constructing. Wow. They needed to do it in the first place. When they replaced the tarmac, I said they were supposed to make this road more wide. And some of my friends were laughing at me. Others said, yeah, it is right. Then later they constructed this. Me personally, I thought this was going to come like this from the Kampala flyover project. I thought it would come wide like this, but it narrowed down from around Chitara Church. And then when they came here, they made it wide. But all these were different works. So this road is supposed to be as wide as it is from the other side up to the Entebbe Expressway that is currently being constructed. That was said by the speaker, the deputy speaker is the one that said that is what we needed to do, to have the road wide enough from here until Mpigi, even Masaka. That is the only thing that we needed. That is the only gift we needed to overcome the traffic jam around this area. You see what these guys are carrying? That is fuel in those plastic burdens, and from there they use to refill, and that is why it is easy for these guys to sip on the fuel. Anyway, so this is the place I was saying. It is 6 lanes, which later square to 2 only. So it brings out the traffic jam from the city, and then it gets in the middle here, like the shock. The people that stay here, we feel it. So this is where the shock happens, and this is it. So cars make lines here. Like we have like 4 cars here, 4 cars the other side. They all have to squeeze into this 1-2 lanes to get out. So it becomes hectic for the people to get over here. And then there are also border borders. So the border borders evade this way and then make their way through. So when you look at around here, it clearly shows these people made a wider project knowing what was coming. But then it clearly shows this is where the road will be passing, and we shall be having a wider project. Let's wait and see what comes out. But of course, seems it's the same contractor that made this road, this one, that is also making this one. By the way, also this one is not yet complete. They're still constructing it, and that's how it happens here. The pavers here are being shattered. Wow. And this construction hasn't hit 1 year already, but they're dismantling or they are going over it. They're getting away with some of the works. So it's like we don't plan early. And if you look at the quality that will be this side and the other side, it means the other one will also be demolished to have a better road. So all along the roads that are, the construction that have been happening were a waste of time, a waste of resources, a waste of money. I think we need to plan better and always have our roads constructed in time. This is it. We are in Kampala. We are in Katwe. For someone that is watching me for the very first time, Ivan Atwaire is my name. I bring you this kind of vlogs, infrastructure development and similar projects. So the other thing that makes me want to cry here in Uganda is the number of people with lead cars. I don't know how many I've had today. Like everyone literally has a lead car, and if not a lead car, they have sirens, which sirens are pushing away people from the roads which are always not that good, but someone is chasing you away from the road is not of good quality, but they chase you away from it. So I think we need to put things right, put systems back to normal, otherwise things are going to be harder for us in the near future. So this is it. They've sealed off this area, and this is what is happening behind the closed curtains. Hopefully, I'm not chased away because I'm not supposed to be in a construction. It is a prohibited area, but this is it. I think I'm now happier because the road is becoming wider than it was. This is the main road that takes you to the airport, away from the expressway. So this road needed to be made wider to have it better for everyone. Waiting to hear from your comments. Drop your comments, let me know what you think. We used to have a green belt around here. The green belt has been taken away. But when you look at the size here, the size is giving like this is going to be a different lane. And some of the people had the rumors that this is going to be a different lane taking traffic into Kampala. Let's wait and see how it will look like, but I don't think, because up already we have a road that brings people from Kampala. So how are we going to have a road that takes people out of Kampala when we have a road that already brings out of Kampala? The one that takes to Kampala is down. So I think it's going to be something different, not what the rumors are saying, but you never know. Sometimes the rumors are right. All the trees that we had here were taken away. Woo! This is Kampala. Let's wait and see what it all turns out. Yeah, works are going on. And they're digging deeper. And the soil here looks good. So let's wait and see how the works turn out. We had a green belt here. We had dustbins here. We had also palm leaves that the rich man gave to the city authority. But they are all taken away. Wow. It is right for me to say, wow. This is it. Guys, what are your expectations out of these constructions? You can drop a comment and let me know what your expectations are. This is normal on this road, like the cars are always moving at higher speeds, and it is all crazy. So you see the soil down, the soil is a bit dry. This is not a wetland like most other areas here in Kampala. This is the Queensway, and these are the works that are currently happening. They are expanding the Queensway. It has always been 2 lanes only, and I had always complained. But finally, my prayers are being answered. And next to it is the railway line over there. But of course, it passes here going to the service station. So these papers were put during lockdown. A few days before the president ordered the opening of public transport. I think it was like 3 days left because they had given us 2 weeks. And it was during those 2 weeks we realized that they would elapse as they were still constructing this road. Yes, the weeks elapsed as they were constructing and people were using the road down for entering and exiting the city. And now currently they're being demolished. Let's wait and see the new project that is going to come out, how it is going to look like. Me and you, what are your expectations? I think we shall have a better project. Let me continue and end the video as I show you the Kampala flyover project. So all these works that were constructed in the lockdown are now useless because you see, they have demolished them somewhere there. So all this is useless. Had we planned once, we would be having a better project. No wasting money. But these things of not deciding, we plan, today we do this, tomorrow we do the other one, we end up losing a lot of money. Let me turn and show you back. That's it. So all these trees are now lifeless. This is the bridge I was talking about. It was a footbridge helping people cross the road. By the way, I've witnessed, the times I used to walk this area, I witnessed 2 people being knocked from here and they died on spot. One guy was knocked, he died on spot. He was crossing. The other one was a woman, but she was knocked from somewhere behind because we didn't have anywhere to cross from. Well, the bridge was put down because apparently bad elements were using this bridge to attack people who are crossing, beat them up and take their property. So that is the reason as to why they made sure that it was put down. It was brought to an end just like that. So far now, the constructions end behind the bridge. But you can see there is a marking just right there. Let me show it to you. This one here is a marking that, so the works are going to pass here. But then this looks like marked land for the railway. Hopefully, when the development of the railway comes, it doesn't affect what the road constructions had covered. For real, this is where the project needs to come, and then it is straightened to come and have a better road. So it used to come and then narrows down to here. It comes into a bigger lane, like I think there are 5, then it narrows down here, and then the road continues. But the construction are going to have it around here. I think it's going to be big enough to drive the traffic out of the city. Now the chaos is going to be at the roundabout. The Chibuya roundabout needs to either be taken away or be worked upon to have a better traffic flow. Some views of the Kampala flyover project. This is it. So this is railway land. So meaning the road is supposed to pass here, not into the railway land. As you can see, so the other chaos that I hate around here is the chaos as cars are coming from the other side of the road, the other side going to town. You either pass down or get onto this road. But also there are cars that are coming from down into this other road. So it's like they always conflict from around there. Anyway, we shall be seeing how it turns out. So besides it is the railway, and this is where we have the Katwe community. Mostly the people here survive on collecting plastics. Others hustle in the city to make ends meet. This is it. Yeah, before I end the video, I need to point at something. I need to show you something that is also happening around here. Behind there, where we had the Chinese camp, there is a construction that is coming up. Apparently, it's going to be a taxi park for taxis going to Entebbe. So this is the structure around here that is currently being put up. Some people call it Kampala Tower. It's going to be having more space for cars. There are usually cars that park around here, and outside there they're all going to be entering inside. That simply means they're going to take away the barricades here to allow this structure to stand. This is it. That is Kampala right there. Hopefully you see it. When I bring you back to this side of the Entebbe Road, this is the old Entebbe Road, and around here, this is Shell Cars, and right here is Busabala Road. This is where it starts from. I'm going to be showing you briefly what is happening here. Before I end the video, this road was supposed to be constructed from the initial constructions that started the road. Yes, the road was constructed way back, and now they are extending to this other side. This is what they've done around here. They've excavated this area, and it looks like this. The road used to pass up next to these pavers, but now it is excavated up to here like this. But I think they are now around 2 weeks from the time they did this work. So this area right here covers around a kilometer. Also, it goes up to where the new tarmac starts from, and around there, that's where Kampala ends. From there to the other side is Wakiso. So here, going to the other side, and then up to the Entebbe Road again, around there. Then it also goes back to around here. It goes up to around Machindi, where we have the barracks. This is it around somewhere here, but all I can say, I need to complain, we still have open drainages. We have so many works that are not produced in a manner they should be. Now right here, I promise you, they are going to only work on to this. They won't fix the drainage channel. They just put the tarmac and go. I've seen this happen in so many areas, but my prayer is they finally think of this drainage channel and fix the whole thing. This is a new structure around here next to Christian Living Ministries, which is a church, born again church. So this area around here was worked upon because of the constructions of Salama Road right there. Just look at this. These are the pavers that were put around here, and now the pavers already look disorganized. The project is not even 1 year old, and this is how the constructions look like. Just imagine how it will look like after years of construction. Whenever I speak, some people will say I am a hater, but I'm not a hater, I'm telling you the truth. Just imagine that. So we need to work onto the person that worked onto this project. Like, we need to discipline that person. Otherwise, we can't let our money just go like that. See? Anyway, this road is called Masaka Road. It goes up to Calendar or up to around Pakalast restaurant, much India, next to the military barracks. This one goes back to around Chibuye, and then this way it goes to Najana Nkumbi. So the other side up where you see, that is Najana Nkumbi. This is at Namasole Road, and this is how the road looks like. Anyway, we can proceed upwards. So this road was excavated. It used to be on to this level. It was excavated and now it is down. Now look at this one. Just stops and wants to take me. That's how border guys be. Yeah, they have really excavated it. This road was worked upon in 2023 and they just put the tarmac that reached the stone-based water compaction. That's where they left the stones. They left them open, or the rainwater carried all of them and took them downwards. It all became hollow until they have decided to come and work onto the road, and now they are working onto it, but they have excavated. What happens after the excavation, no one knows. But still, according to the plan of a road like this one, it looks so narrow. The road is still narrow if this is the city center. We are in the city. So they need to work upon it, push it further that other side, and have a bigger project. That is my say. So this around here, this is Masaka Road, and around here this is where we used to have Calendar, the hotel that belonged to one of the bands. I think it is called Eagles Production. Yeah, this is where their home used to be, but that's how the home was ravaged. That's how it looks like. The only left route that takes you is this. You get over that culvert and go the other side. Oh, these people have fallen. I didn't see that. The place is Lipale and it's a woman with a baby. The best thing is the woman put her knee down and saved the baby, but she's dirty. Wow. Sorry for them. But back to the point, this is it, and Calendar was left with nothing. I think they are going to be selling, or they will be selling very soon, because they have nothing now. So crazy. So around here, this is where we have Pakalast, just right somewhere here. And coming from down, Masaka Road comes and ends somewhere around here. So this is where I'll be ending the video for today. Remember to like the video, subscribe to the channel. Oh, the leaders on top, things are not well. This other side down, look at the road. Like, how do I convince someone that this is a road in the capital city of Uganda? Really? The dust everywhere, it is crazy. Like, everyone doing whatever they want, throwing the rubbish anywhere. Man, this is crazy. We need to do better. We can't have all our MPs move in better cars, but we have bad roads. We need to work upon that. Anyway, I'm ending the video here. From me to you, I sign out. This is India, the barracks somewhere in front, and then the other areas. Most bars are somewhere this other side, going backwards. Yeah, for the people that know this area, new structures are coming up. There is a structure somewhere here, and more as you go down. We have more, and then we have Climax somewhere here in the middle, and many other areas. Anyway, I end the video here. We meet in another one.